Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and hell is frozen over. I'm back on the test server, and we might actually get some real tangible improvements to the game coming in the form of new physics, again as a test, and new sounds. Hopefully this stuff isn't just a mirage and like a puppet show that Wargaming wants to put on to try and confuse people into hoping that these things will be coming soon when they're really just 2 or 3 or 5 years away. Hopefully this stuff is just going to come the next patch. Get it done. Put it out. I've never heard these sounds before. I want to see what the new physics are like. The one thing I did read that I was disappointed about is they took any amount of hull rocking in and out that makes your sight bob up and down, so you can't kind of pull up the hill, have your tank lurch forward. Be able to increase your gun depression a little bit. So that amount of skill has been removed from the game. But I'm hoping that it's still good. So here we go. Alright. Made it in. It only took 4 minutes to get into the game. I'm blue because this was from like, I think about 2 weeks ago or a week ago when they take the snapshot of your account. I had an ST1 start shooting me in the back in the game, and I shot him back, so my stats are blue, but whatever. It wasn't cool. I was mad. I'm trying to listen to the sound here. You have different sounds when you're in the tank compared to when you're out of the tank. So you've got a little bit more control over the tank. There's a bit of a delay. I think I like the Armored Warfare's physics. I think that it's a little bit more immediate, a little more direct, but my ping is also 200, so it may not be completely the best I can ask for right now, but you get what you get. I'm liking the sounds. Definitely a step up from the Atari sounds that they currently have. Make sure I don't get shot there. I managed to get clicked by one of the clickers. Back up. Yeah, all in all, I like the sounds. Hear a lot more of what's going on in the actual battlefield, which I like. He's gonna ram me, which is a bad idea for him. The T10's looking pretty solid though. Well, that didn't work out too well for you, did it, pally boy? I'm gonna go push in the middle now. The whole fight is happening on the other side of the map. Yeah, in general, I think the sound definitely step forward. I like the reload sounds better. You can definitely hear a lot more ambient noise from around the map, like what's going on around you, which is fantastic. Considering that before you really didn't hear anything. God, my reticle is super touchy right now. Get a nice big shot into the AMX-30. Yeah, definitely. Definitely better. Definitely should have been here about 4 years ago, but still, I mean, I guess you can say better late than never. I just want to get hit by something. I want to see a deflection shell. Oh, see the shitter, he's going for the water. He's doing it. He's gonna dive right in. Even on the test server. Really? Even on the test server you're gonna drown yourself? Maybe he will go down fighting. He hasn't died yet. He's putting himself in a position where, oh, he can't shoot from there. I really want to hear what an autocannon sounds like. I'm going to take my looks out to a training room. Not bad. I like the sound of the shell reloading for sure. It's a good reverberation. It's gonna get me a lot of trouble because it's really loud on my subwoofer. Beautiful. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a few different smaller tanks like a Lux and try and blast around. Alright, so this is bad. I'm in a tier 4 Lux, there's a Batchat and a T-34, and they're both Russians, and they're probably just going to one-shot kill me. I will say, Privyet. And they will say, we love Canada. Test Fez Iki. I don't know what Faziki means. My Russian is bad, but I can read Cyrillic, so. Alright. Maybe he can't read English. Yeah. Alright. Well, I can't say this feels a whole lot different. Honestly, the autocannon sounds a bit disappointing. And there's the power slide, which is kind of cool. Maybe if I... Wow, he's really trying to flip his tank. No, don't shoot me. Don't do it. You shoot me, game ends. You can't do whatever you're doing. Yeah. I feel mobile still. I don't feel a lot slower than I maybe previously was. My frame rate's really high, even though I have everything on. Maybe they've tweaked something and made it... There's also no tanks on the screen either. The T-34 is going to capture the base. No, he's not. Good. Let's hit a tree. Yeah, I generally think that's cool. I like that. The Lux could kind of do a power slide like that before, but it was harder. Yeah, the autocannon sounds... It sounds almost the same. It's got a little bit more reverberation or something in it, but it's not too much different. Uh-oh. That guy's like hunting for me. Alright, let's see what I can climb. And then I track myself. He's trying to shoot. No, he's not. Good. Now, this T-34 wants to shoot me, though. Oh! He's not shooting me! Thank you, Ruski brother. Ruski brat. Brat is brother in Russian. Oh, he's aiming at me. Maybe he does want to shoot me after all. I'm just happy to be alive this long. Now, what I would like to do is ram the Batchat, because I know there's changes to the ramming stuff. Yeah, I definitely think the positionally, the Being able to hear so much more in the battlefield is good. Okay, let's back into the bat chat. Let's see if I ram him, what happens. Well, he's not interested in killing me. That's good. Yeah, the ramming seems to be the same. That really wasn't a problem before anyway, in my opinion. What is annoying that I don't like is that you can't sit here and keep trying to grind your way up a hill. Well, you kind of can, but there was times there where it was like disengaging my engine. Maybe because it ran out of torque, or maybe they were just like going to prevent me from trying to get somewhere I shouldn't. But yeah, the climbing ability of the tanks isn't what it was in the last patch, where you could really, really climb. Why is he aiming his gun at me? Suka. That is my word of the day for that piece of shit. Alright. 12 damage. Okay, so my takeaway... back to the game, please. I want us to leave this delete room. Go back to the garage. There we go. Wow, the looks really bad. That doesn't even look like the highest res model. Or maybe it does, but it just looks bad. Anyway. Where is the late wait? We'll look at something of beauty. So my general takeaways for the... What is this? 9 point... That doesn't even say here. I thought it would. I think it's 9.13. The testing of the physics and the new sound engine. A sound engine gets a 2 thumbs up from me. Everything sounds better. It sounds like it's actually a contemporary game that can compete with other games from its genre, finally now in the sound department. It took way too long, but I'm happy that it's finally still happening. The physics, they're better than the physics that are currently on the live server now. I liked the physics better before on the last, maybe not even the last test, but the test before that, where I could really, really climb a lot more effectively. And it seemed like you could kind of get track slippage and churnage, and you could drive over things. But it's better. I don't maybe think that... I still think maybe Armored Warfare has the edge in the physics department. But just because I don't think that World of Tanks allows you to climb the things that you should be able to climb. But hopefully you're not going to get hung up on things. But I did have a couple instances there where I was sliding sideways and it tracked my vehicle really easily. And I don't remember that happening quite as much before. So maybe that's something that they can work on when you're sliding sideways. Maybe you don't track as much. But that's more of a gameplay thing than a reality thing. And I know if you slide sideways, you're probably going to track your vehicle and you can go off on that. But this is an arcade tank game, and I don't expect to be tracked that easily. You can see the T10 got tracked going off the side of that cliff, and you could also see that the Looks got tracked doing the same thing, just sliding sideways. So I generally am pretty happy with this stuff. The big question, the big elephant in the room, really is when. When is Wargaming going to finally put the stuff in the game? Stop dragging their feet, stop dragging their ass on the ground, and finally just get it over with. People are tired of waiting. Just get this stuff in. Start improving stuff. Remove all the bad maps. Like, if you get physics in, you get new sound. That makes a difference. That's a big deal. All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys around.